Hi guys, since we're playing around with this SSD where I've installed all the packages from ColumnMars, I did also get Kodian and Gnome in, and I made a video about ArcoLinux desktop trasher to remove it. And we found a little tip online that uninstall, remove Kodi packages, everything. So remember the RCNS, or write it somewhere down because I forgot it again and I have to Google it again, right? So pacman minus remove CNS Kodi and get all the packages, like 20 packages ish. So watch the video prior to this number and you'll see that happening. Topic of this video is the alt trash, new alt T, so new wallpaper basically. Right, want to have something new on this system. Alt N is there and Alt arrow to the right is there, so choose the wallpaper you like. That's for IT. I don't look up wallpapers, I just download them and select them, whatever I do like. So things are either downloaded or from me, and I always like this one, nice and colorful. So topic is ATT. Somebody this morning on Telegram says, can I have Plasma with BSPWM? Sure, right? Many tiling window managers work with anything desktop-like. And what is desktop-like? Let's go over them. So the real desktops are Budgie, for example. Gnome is one, and Mate is one. Open boxes is in the mix. Pantheon is one, and Xfce is one, right? And many of the other guys, I might have skipped a few, are well, Enlightenment I see here is also a desktop, and many of the other guys are tiling window managers, which is what I use on my own system for the ISO builder. I use this guy, right? A spin-off from TWM with some nice colors and more, of course. Topic is basically you can play around like this one. This is a system where I play around with all kinds of packages. Any package basically from ColumnMars has been installed, so you can test it out and decide I'm gonna use that package for. This is gonna be a keeper, right? Something that you say, I like to have that on my system, as always. And it can actually build your own Excel ISO with that package on it, but okay, that's maybe a bridge too far. Here in ArcoLinux we learn you how to build your own ISOs, even if from scratch, right? So this is topic is, okay, can we install this and this and that? Well, go for it, and that's the fun, right? Go for it on a system that it does not matter. Use a system where it does not matter. Don't do this on your machine where you're gonna have your exams on, or work PC or whatever, right? So you don't do that. You just play around, maybe in VirtualBox or anything, or for VMware or something like that. But this is just test PC, so I really don't care. It's gonna be formatted again in a few hours. So awesome. You check out, can I install it? You see what happens here, Alacrity and so on. This is one of the selling points of well, the tool. Awesome has been installed. Maybe it's a good thing we put that one here, and then Control T again here, XD. And you know immediately with typing XD, what is the content, alias XD, what is the content of user share X sessions? And there's also one for Wayland, but there is no Wayland here, right? So WXDW, right? So nothing there. No such file. So we've installed some things. Steam file for Breeze has no directories, blah blah blah, right? Or let them check out all messages, but you've got Awesome, and this is what we think is necessary from Awesome. And then I have to tell you two things on ArcoLinux. The ArcoLinux tweak tool will install less on Arch, more complete on Arco, right? So many of the ArcoLinux guys want a minimal base functionality and they'll figure out the rest. The ArcoLinux guys want the complete stuff, everything working, and everything available. So this list is longer if you're on ArcoLinux than on ArcoLinux. There's a division inside the application. There is a division between you're on Arco. Here it says work on ArcoLinux. It knows where it is. If it's on Manjaro, it knows where it is, and it will tell it here. And in this case, it will decide to install less. Okay, that's interesting for you to know. Awesome is installed. We can have a look at that. Berry, it can be installed. Let's go for all these packages and see if it's possible. There is one thing that I need to mention immediately straight away. Don't do deeping. So has been installed. We can again do an XD and the list will grow, right? Awesome, Berry, BSP, Xfce. Budget desktop is a complete desktop. Yeah, probably work, but it has conflicts. These guys, you have to know a little bit about, yeah, the desktops. That one and Gnome, they are intertwined is a better word. They go together hand in hand. So if you want to install Gnome, then maybe budget desktops make sense, or vice versa. Otherwise, I would just skip it. So I'm not gonna go for the desktops. I'm gonna go for TWM, for example. And it might be that one of the packages here, one of the packages might have a conflict. It says has been installed, which is good, right? You know, all good. But it depends on so many factors. All these packages have dependencies. If they change the dependencies, we'll discover it, right? We'll find out, oh, look at that, doesn't work anymore. Because of conflicts, Pacman has rules, and if it conflicts, it won't do anything. So this is also kind of desktop, so TWM maybe, why not? See, has been installed, so I'm keeping track of the top thing there. Deeping, just deeping, guys, just deeping. First of all, the last 6 years, it has always been, like I say, a sick, right? The sick syndrome. It's always something that bugs me, something that is annoying, and it's minor things, right? But it's not. If you want a deeping, go to the deeping website, download their ISO, and go for it. But on Arch, there's always something, and it's always is the question again and again. Each time, will we release it? Is it good enough to release it? Will we frustrate our users with it? So don't install deeping, just deeping then. And so ArcoLinuxB Deepin, try that, but I won't install it as a desktop. You have been warned. My question or my answer will be, this doesn't work, that doesn't work. I will tell you, go install Deepin ISO if you want to use that one. Dusk has been installed. Dusk TWM. Let's do an XD again. The list gets longer. And tiling window managers normally do not clash with a desktop, right? So that's a good thing. That's a complete desktop. Complete desktop, Herapsluft, install. Remember the ArcoLinuxB extended, how many tiling window managers are on there, right? Together with OpenBox. So why would it be a problem to install Plasma, for example, with BSPWM? Hyper is not Hyperland, right? Hyperland is Wayland, we are on X11, so it will clash. So we say Hyper, sure, but it's, well, getting less attractive because it's not maintained that much than Hyperland. Every resource, every time goes on Hyperland, Wayland, so it will work depending on the hardware. Will be nice or not. i3 has been installed. ISWM, sure, it's not really a tiling window manager, but let's see. Not that I'm choosing tiling window managers, just thinking what would I install and play around with. JWM from Joe. Okay. LeftWM, I've been a year on LeftWM, 2022, has not been installed. So something in here is unresolved. Something in here is bugging, and that's a problem, right? It does not tell us which one. It's a long list of pacman things. Go install this package list to install, and one of them conflicts, and then you have to think which one of them could it be. Alex appearance, is that going to be a problem? There are several versions of Alex appearance, as you see, and some of them clash, but that's not the issue because it's installs. And then we had a name change, a candy beauty icon theme, git, but that's no problem either. So pacman -s ArcoLinux config all desktops, no problem. Right. Still not discovered which one it is. Polybar? No. Rofi? Python maybe? There are also some Python versions. Different Python versions. Nope. Oh my god. How about that one? There were some changes in the name, I remember, and we had to change icons because of the updates. My god. It's best to swipe through the video now. That's for sure. Unresolvable package conflicts detected. There is a dependency for something and left WM has not been installed. -s left WM. We have these possibilities. We install the dev kit, I guess, right? Is it somewhere in here? Nope, because we've installed that. So we got already left WM, right? It's gonna work. Left WM is gonna work, it's installed. What I need is of course the configuration, -s ArcoLinux left WM, and we've now circumvented the installation with the shell. Everything will be available inside my config. So left WM will work, but something clashes, right? Something clashes with, and pacman says, I won't install it. But all these guys, but this is says skipping, skipping, skipping. So one of those guys, he can't skip. Which one? That's better. So Nano is there, Xfce terminal, task manager, screen shooter, flap finder, volume icon is there. We got volume, where are you? There. And then Meslo is there, Yosefka. Material. I jumped material. This one. Nope. not a problem. Where is material? That's not in here. It's not an issue either. Then Xfce is there, hack is there. Thunar volume, Thunar archive plugin, Thunar and row feed theme fonts. Don't tell me the theme fonts have a problem. -S. No. And then there is Rofi, that's there, Polkit, Gnome, Polybar, PyChem, Source, Little Experience, Left WM, Deft. We've installed it, so that's not a problem either. No, we've not installed it. Left WM theme git. Oh yeah, I remember they changed something, but I thought we had solved that. Nope, that's the problem. So the left WM theme git conflicts with that one. That's our problem. Left WM theme git has a dependency which I don't like, right? This is ours, this is theirs. Control T, sudo pacman -s left WM. This is the one from, let me think, let me open the other screen on my left, sorry, right. On our third-party repo. On the third-party repo we have left WM. So this is from AWAR, this is from AWAR, and this is from AWAR. Oh yeah, and I solved the issue by creating devgit and left WM theme devgit. So basically what I need to do is tell them don't install left WM theme git but devgit. That's it. So I'm gonna pause the video here, make a new ArcoLinux tweak tool with the difference that left WM theme git is gonna be left WM theme devgit, and I'm getting rid of the dependency and it needs left WM. That's it, right? So there is a to do here. So let's pause here, make it and test it. Well, that didn't take very long. Of course, it's just adding a dev to the list. What I'm gonna do, so this we can remove, that we can keep. So that's our conflict. So the official one, right, the official name, the maintainer from the AWAR says you need to have left WM, right? What we're going to do is create our own theme, our own package, and say left WM theme devgit, which says you don't have to link to left WM. You link maybe to that one, right? But I think I kept it clean, and there's no necessity, no dependency for left WM devgit, I think. Anyway, so this is the issue. What I need to do is go to the Narco mirror list and tell them go get from the server, which, because that's the fast one, that's the one we pay for, and we have to update this server, and we'll need to stop anything that's still running. Is there something still running? Let's kill everything so we can have a look at what is going on. This gone, that gone, too much open. Here we have something open right here. That's why it says I can't install it, can't update anything. Like update. And then we get the new package in. The new ArcoLinux tweak tool is here, plus all the rest that I've just built this morning. iSCAT is there. Open SSL is not from us. Voila. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Xlunch. This sometimes takes forever to make icons. Voila. So back to here. Back to ATT. There's a new ATT, and the conflict between left WM should be gone. Let's test it. It's all human error so many times, right? Human dominoes, and I admit, getting older, the dominoes do not fall that quickly. So when I install this, there are no conflicts. Left WM has been installed and we can use it because we got rid of the conflict. LXQT, sure, why not? Let's try. Has been installed. Mate is too big. Open box, why not? So think about ArcoLinuxB extended. That's our promotion ISO, where you can get open box plus 10 or so, 10 plus I think, tiling window manager. So have a look at that if tiling window manager is your thing. Pantheon is a complete desktop, so Plasma is as well. So well, you decide, right? But I'm just gonna grab the tiling window managers now. Qtile has been installed. Spectre WM is not really, well, yeah, it is, but okay, to each his own liking, right? Wonderland here has it installed. Worm, sure. Worm has been installed, so that's a good catch, right? Xfce is already installed. But it might be interesting to tell you that if you have the desktop treasure, one of the advice things I give, if you use the desktop treasure, right? Not treasure. You see, all of this has been installed now. I have a machine with all of those, so, and it won't give any issue, right? Try it out, and you know it. The thing is, what I wanted to say is, yeah, if you are trashing things, you might end up with the desktop that you want, that you selected, not being 100%. So my advice is, okay, trash whatever you want, then you go to the ArcoLinux tweak tool, and then you say, this is the one that I want 80% of the time. Xfce just has to be there. All right, so you install it again, and whatever accidentally has been removed is now reinstalled. That's the point, right? If you use the treasure, which is quite beta, right, you go back to the ATT and say, no, put everything back. The one that you want, absolutely want to use, have to use, will use, install it, and everything will be back. Yeah, Haskell, a lot of things to install, a lot of Haskell stuff. You don't see it here, but it's a lot of things. So, XD. This is what we have now. Awesome. So let's count. Well, easier to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agreed. Let's take 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. We have 27 desktops on one machine, and I won't have any issue with it. Right, and just go over them again. Well, this does not count. But let's keep the number. Oh, another one that doesn't count, really. So you see, these guys put other desktops files in there, and it's, oh, what's all that? Whatever. Okay. And then I3, another one that doesn't count. So you need to actually count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So this is gonna work, and again, and the question was, can we have Plasma with all the rest? The thing is, once you install desktops, these system settings will go in between these menus. You'll have links with Plasma in here, in Xfce. There's no way around it. It's all in the user share applications. Maybe something to have a look at and to know what that is. So user share applications. Any desktop out there will have a look in here, what's in here, and you'll be adding more Plasma stuff in, Mate stuff in, and it all ends in here. right? Okay, enjoy your installations, enjoy the ArcoLinux Tweak tool, enjoy the Treasure, and learn. That's what we are for.